Alrighty then. Successful indie author. May I write a novel? May 6th. This is day 6 of the May Writing Challenge. So, how are you doing? This is all about you. It's not about me. I just tell you about me because that's what I know. I don't know about you. But if you post your word count each day into this super cool spreadsheet, there's a link attached here, then we can all see how are you progressing. And it's a percentage. It's a percentage of you to your goal. It's not anybody else's goal. A novel is generally 40,000 words or more. That's some accepted TradPub guidelines. It's whatever you want to make it. It's the story. For me, I'm shooting for 60,000 words this month, and I'm well on the way. I'm 22.5% of the way there so far. So, hey, good for me. Meeting my goal. There's a lot of people at 20%. One's over 30%. A lot of people at 10, 15%. All good. How are you doing to your goal? Are you getting the words? Are they good words? Because I'd rather get 1,000 good words than 5,000 crappy words that I have to edit and rewrite and do over and over again. Who has time for that? Get 1,000 word good words in the first place, or 200 or 500, whatever's right for you. So where are you in your story? Because as we've progressed, I'm 12,000 words into my story. That makes a difference. What's going on now that was different than when I started? Well, starting, you have to set the stage. Set the stage, but you have to set the hook to the reader too. Keep them interested. Why do they care? What are the stakes of the story? Who are the main? What's going on? And you keep them stringing them along. Keep them reading. And I'd like to think that 12,000 words in, they're still reading, because I'm setting up for the third thrilling engagement. So 3 and 12,000 words. Oh my God, Martel, you're out of control. I am. Usually I don't do that much energy within a book. I do a lot of setup, a lot of interpersonal reactions, character building. But this one, character building, is limited to a set group of folks, and we're doing more action in this book. But that's what this series calls for. So that's what we're going to give the readers. Alrighty then. And then what am I going to do? I've got my 3 covers. I'm going to have the 3 books written before June. So that means I could have 5, 6, 7 books written by December in this series, because they write fast. What am I going to do? Well, I think I'm going to put that first book up for pre-order for 99 cents for a month and try to drive a lot of sales. Then jump it up to $199, then $299, and I think I'll keep it at $299 for the duration, while the other 2 books and eventually more will be at $4.99 or even $5.99 for the series. But get people into that first book at a discount and let them feel that. But drive those numbers. Get some good pre-orders in the can on the shelf before it launches. It's nice to have a big pre-order count, because even at 99 cents, I'll take the 35 cents per copy and put a lot of copies into people's hands, with books 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on pre-order, readily available, launching like a month each after that. So that is the value of rapid release. Rapid release only works if you put as many copies in this first book into people's hands as possible, and it's a good book. So those 2 things that work in conjunction, and that drives your future sales, drives your read-through, drives a buy-through, however you're measuring your success with a series. But you've got to get that first book into a lot of people's hands. If you don't, well, then who's going to read book 2? If you only sell 100 copies of book 1. I want to sell 5,000, 10,000 copies of book 1, and then let's see how many read through to book 2. Because if it's 5,000, that's a great number. 50%, it's a good number for read through or buy through. And if you can get higher than that, you win. If you get lower than that, you win too, especially if they go to book 3 and you jump up. Then usually 2 to 3 is 90 to 100% kind of read through, assuming you've found the right readers with book 1. Anyway, some sales information. Going back to words, you can't sell a book you haven't written. So this is book 2 for me, and I will definitely have it written before the end of May. And then book 3, most likely have that written well before the end of June, and I'll be way ahead on the year. That puts me probably four months ahead on my annual production quota, just because these are good books, written quick. Got a release in the next few weeks. A book that I finished 2 months ago. It's ready. It's good. Proofreaders liked it. Everything's rolling. And I'll put that up. I earlied up that pre-order to May 25th. So I've got that book launching. I've got a sale on the book 1 in that series starting on May 25th as well. Putting that first book in people's hands so then they read through and go to the second book. First book is 129,000 words. So it's not like they're going to buy it today and then buy the second book tomorrow. Give it a couple weeks. And then the second book, that's 146,000 words. So we just want to see that and then see those page reads build over time. Oh, that's it for me. There's Stanley back there. Oh, yeah, you can't see him. He's behind the pillow because he's all curled up. All right, that's it. It's light. 2:30 this morning, took a picture outside. It's light. You can't see any stars. There's a very narrow strip of time in the middle of the night where you can see some darkness and stars, but generally it's light all the time now. So we got that going for us. All right, go get those words, make sure they're good words, and then keep pressing. Get those books written, keep your readers entertained, and then write the next book. Peace, fellow image.